National Assembly just passed the County Government's Additional Allocation Act. First of all, we were shocked that there were two bills that were originated by either houses, by the two houses of Parliament. Senate had originated a bill, and National Assembly originated another bill. We have been discussing this issue at Summit and at IBEC, that the year is coming to an end, and the County Additional Allocation Act has not been passed. Development partners who fund a lot of these projects, a lot of this funding in the County Additional Allocation Act are frustrated. We had taken a position as a Council of Governors that constitutionally only two types of roads are recognized: national trunk roads and county roads. So if you're going to tax Kenyans at the pump for the maintenance of roads, it's only fair that we follow the Constitution and give national government its share of those maintenance funds and give counties their share. If the national government wants to create another level of government through the constituency and give the MPs money to repair roads from their kitty or from their allocation, that's a constitutional question for all of Kenyans. There's nothing much we can do about it as governors. There is, under the World Bank, a project called Kenya Informal Sector Improvement Program, KISIP. They have reduced it from 10.4 billion to 1.7 billion. And in KISIP, nearly all the counties are participating. There are many counties that are participating. So when you divide 1.7 billion among the counties, and by the way, this is mostly road improvement works and things to do with, what are they called? Solar street lights and pavement improvements in major informal settlements across the country, which have already been contracted. You look at FLOCA, again, mostly programs that are ongoing, reduced from 4.9 billion to 2.5 billion. There's a food security resilience program under the Ministry of Agriculture, mostly in the dry lands, reduced from 2.25 for the participating counties to 905 million. A reduction of 2.25 billion to 900 million. There's another one, mostly in the wetter parts of the country, called NAV CDP, supporting agriculture, mostly in the tea and coffee and sectors. From 5 billion reduction to 1.7 billion. Grants in the water sector reduced from 5.7 billion to 3.4. Devolution support, this is about governance. This program is about governance and improvement of how we manage our HR and our finances and budgeting system, reduced from 1.76 billion to 1.48. There's another major one called Kenya Urban Support Program. This one now does what KISIP does in the informal sectors in the bigger municipalities. Again, reduced from 7.6 billion to 1.6 billion. Who benefits from this? So we're asking the Senate not to accept this bill. We're asking the Senate to pass the one that we had agreed. There's a protracted engagement that happens before we come to this stage of passing laws. We appear before Senate, we negotiate with the CRA, right? So I don't know who had an interest in fast-tracking the National Assembly bill as against the one of the Senate. Yeah. So we're asking the Senate to stand firm and pass the bill that we had agreed with them, because we appeared before the Senate. We appeared at IBEC. We discussed these things in IBEC. We agreed.